Welcome back, dear viewers, to the 10 Fact with A.B.E Channel. Today, we have an extraordinary topic to unravel: the mysteries of the number 13. Across different cultures, this number has captured the imagination and sparked countless superstitions and beliefs. Join us as we explore 10 fascinating facts about the truth behind the number 13. Fact 1. Number 13 in many Western cultures. The number 13 has long been associated with superstitions and considered an unlucky figure in many Western cultures. This aversion to the number, known as triskaidekaphobia, has deep historical roots. One notable origin is believed to be rooted in Norse mythology, where a banquet in Valhalla went awry with the uninvited arrival of Loki, the trickster god, making the number 13 an omen of chaos. Additionally, the Last Supper of Jesus Christ is often cited as a source of superstition surrounding the number 13, with Judas Iscariot, the betrayer, being the 13th person to sit at the table. Consequently, Friday the 13th is considered an especially ominous day, combining the superstitions surrounding both the day and the number, leading to widespread caution and unease in Western cultures. The fear of the number is also reflected in popular culture, particularly in literature and cinema, where Friday the 13th has become synonymous with horror and ill-fated events. While the reasons for the superstitions surrounding the number the 13th may be rooted in mythology and historical events. Fact 2. In some cultures actually consider the number 13 to be lucky. Contrary to the widespread superstitions in many Western cultures, some societies hold a positive view of the number 13, considering it to be lucky and auspicious. In many Chinese cultures, the number 13 is associated with good fortune because its pronunciation is similar to the word for assured, or definitely, creating a positive linguistic connection. This positive connotation has made the number 13 a symbol of certainty and good luck in Chinese traditions, with people often embracing it for various aspects of life, including weddings and business dealings. In Hinduism, the number 13 is also considered fortunate. It is associated with the goddess Saraswati, who symbolizes knowledge, wisdom, and creativity. The positive connotations linked to this goddess contribute to the belief in the auspicious nature of the number 13 in Indian culture. These cultural perspectives challenge the universally negative perception of the number 13. Fact 3. Many buildings missing the 13th floor. The practice of omitting the 13th floor in building design is a manifestation of triskaidekaphobia, the fear of the number 13, which is prevalent in many Western cultures. This superstition has led to the creation of buildings that skip directly from the 12th to the 14th floor, leaving the 13th floor conspicuously absent. The belief in the unlucky nature of the number 13 has historical roots, with references to events like the Last Supper, where Judas Iscariot is considered the 13th person at the table, contributing to the superstition. Beyond the architectural implications, the absence of a 13th floor also has psychological and cultural ramifications. It serves as a tangible expression of the collective fear associated with the number 13, influencing individuals' perceptions and behaviors. Fact 4. The mysterious connection between the number 13 and Friday. The mysterious connection between the number 13 and Friday has deep roots in Western superstitions, giving rise to the fear of Friday the 13th. One prominent theory suggests that this superstition may have biblical origins, with the Last Supper being a key event. According to Christian tradition, there were 13 individuals present at the Last Supper, and the crucifixion of Jesus Christ is believed to have taken place on a Friday. The combination of these two elements, 13 and Friday, created a potent symbol of bad luck, leading to the superstition that Friday the 13th is a day fraught with potential misfortune. And many people alter their routines or avoid certain activities on this day. The psychological impact of this superstition is evident in the caution and unease that can be observed in individuals as Friday the 13th approaches. Fact 5. The mystery of the lunar calendar. In contrast to the more familiar solar calendars with 12 months, many lunar calendars feature a system of 13 months to align more closely with the moon's synodic cycle. The lunar month, or the time it takes for the moon to complete one full cycle of phases, is approximately 29.5 days. The inclusion of a 13th month in lunar calendars not only serves a practical purpose in timekeeping but also carries cultural and symbolic significance. This extra month adds a layer of complexity and mystery to these calendars, highlighting the delicate balance between lunar and solar cycles that has fascinated societies throughout history. This additional month helps synchronize the lunar calendar with the seasons, ensuring that festivals, agricultural events, and cultural observances align with specific points in the solar year. The Islamic Hijri calendar, for instance, incorporates 12 lunar months in a typical year but occasionally extends to 13 months in a leap year to maintain alignment with the solar calendar. Fact 6. The 13th card in the tarot cards being the Death. Contrary to common misconceptions, the Death card rarely foretells literal death. Instead, it signifies transformation, renewal, and profound change. The imagery on the Death card often depicts a skeleton, representing the universal and unavoidable nature of transformation that touches every aspect of life. In tarot readings, the Death card is often interpreted as a call to let go of the past, release old habits, and welcome a period of personal transformation. It signifies the end of a chapter and the beginning of another, urging individuals to confront change with courage and openness. Fact 7. The mystery of the 13th zodiac sign. The mystery of the 13th zodiac sign revolves around an astronomical phenomenon known as Ophiuchus, often referred to as the serpent bearer. Ophiuchus is positioned along the ecliptic, the apparent path of the Sun across the celestial sphere, and is associated with the constellation Serpens. Unlike the traditional 12 zodiac signs, which each correspond to a specific 30-degree segment of the ecliptic, Ophiuchus intersects the path of the Sun for about 18 days between November 29 and December 17. The mystery deepens as some astrologers and enthusiasts propose the inclusion of Ophiuchus as the 13th zodiac sign, suggesting that individuals born during its alignment should be assigned to this additional sign. Fact 8. There are 13 stripes on the American flag. The American flag is a powerful symbol with deep historical significance, and one intriguing aspect is the presence of 13 stripes. These stripes represent the original 13 colonies that declared their independence from British rule in 1776, leading to the formation of the United States. The 13 stripes, alternating between red and white, serve as a visual reminder of the unity and shared history of the early American states. Each stripe pays homage to the colonies that played a pivotal role in the birth of the nation, and the enduring symbolism of the 13 stripes has become an integral part of the flag's identity. Fact 9. A mystery of the 13 players on a rugby team. The choice of 13 players in rugby league has historical roots, stemming from the desire to create a faster and more open game compared to rugby union. The reduction in player numbers allows for more space on the field, promoting quicker ball movement and increased scoring opportunities. This distinction in player count is not a mystery but rather a deliberate decision by rugby league organizers to create a distinct and dynamic form of the sport. Fact 10. The mysterious symbolism of the number 13 in various religious and mythological contexts. In Christianity, the Last Supper is a significant event where Jesus Christ dined with his 12 disciples, bringing the total number to 13. This association with betrayal and subsequent crucifixion has contributed to the negative perception of the number 13 in Western cultures, leading to the superstition of Friday the 13th as an especially unlucky day. However, in some esoteric Christian traditions, the number 13 is seen as a symbol of spiritual completion and divine unity, representing the union of the transcendent and the immanent. In Norse mythology, the number 13 is linked to a fateful banquet in Valhalla, where the trickster god Loki crashed the gathering, bringing chaos and tragedy. This event, coupled with other myths involving 13 participants in ill-fated situations, has fueled a sense of foreboding around the number in Norse culture. Conversely, in some ancient cultures, including those in Egypt and Mesopotamia, The number 13 was associated with lunar cycles and fertility, representing regeneration and divine femininity. The mysterious duality of the number 13, holding both ominous and auspicious meanings across various religious and mythological traditions, showcases the complexity and subjective nature of numerical symbolism in human culture. And there you have it, 10 fascinating facts about the truth behind the number 13 in different cultures. From superstitions to symbolism, this enigmatic number has left an indelible mark on our collective consciousness. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey of discovery.